back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Inside, Tillman. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Westbrook. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Aggressive move by Paul George, not just hanging on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum. Rebound by the Clippers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's good on the putback. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
PJ battling on the glass, winning a second chance look for his team.
And finished off by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Someone called Westbrook a stat stuffer, but for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 11 points.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Pass to Holiday. Tries from 16. And again, it's Boston converting.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Jrue Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Now on the court is your hot squad, Joel Embiid.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Here's McKayler. He has yet to score. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Shot on the wing. And that one drops for him. He has 5.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Pritchard. Plumlee with the rebound. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
At the line for your Clippers, James Harden.
And that one misses. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Celtics leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. They get it again to the inside. Outside, Horford. Stolen by Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 16 points. 19 seconds left in the first half.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to Tice. From deep, Harden. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clippers trail by 8. Outside, George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got the first basket of the second half here for the Clippers. Tatum, that's for 2. Brown outside. Shot on the way, and it's Boston with another. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Now here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A guy who shoots the 3 well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Goes up. Porzingis. Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And here's Harden. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Back to George. Beyond the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own 3.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Takes it out to Leonard. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And it's Brown missing. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 18 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
14 feet away. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown, and that one is good. Brown's got 9 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Brown inside the line, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
To the inside. Over to the wing. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And here's Leonard from 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Leonard with the steal. The finish. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Westbrook is right on time and in great position on the fast break, making him the right option to finish the job.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 30.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tillman. Back to Horford. Shoots over Tucker.
This is why P.J. Tucker is out here. He is such a distraction.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And the Clippers call time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on it.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told him the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. The three from Harden. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Clippers trail by 19. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 21.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Outside White. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Tatum no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 16. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. That 3 off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc. Up again. And Westbrook is right there.
You can't teach those instincts. Westbrook just has a nose for it. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
White, good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. And Boston has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. From deep, connects from 3-point range. Tatum's got 39.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
To the left wing. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Walsh. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pritchard. Sinks the triple.
Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Back to George. Down low. Outside, Horford. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside, George. Over in the corner, Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David All.